Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Welcome to
everyone.
this new series.
This new series we decided to do while I was eating lunch and taking a break. What's it called, Caleb?
We're
Come up
gonna,
with the name.
What is the name? I thought you had the name.
Oh no. Title and pending. Okay, Cool.
Okay, well, from now on, that's actually the name of this series.
Fine,
Title
anime
pending.
titles and pending. There we go, that's better. So essentially what we were gonna do is, for every new season that comes out, maybe not every new season, we're lazy, we're gonna go over and read the descriptions to the new seasonal animes. Cause sometimes they're bad. And sometimes they don't make sense. So
And sometimes they completely contradict what they say in the genre. And that's beautiful.
So what we're gonna do is every season we're just gonna, or whenever we feel like it, honestly, we're gonna read it. We already read this one, but to give it we're just gonna pretty much read the definitions and see how good this is. We've already suggested that this one, Mahotsukai no Yome, is going to be either good or bad, because it says that Hattori Chise is only 16, but she has far more than most. Neither family nor hope is the exact same one. It seems like we read the definitions at a different place. But a chance encounter began to turn those rusted reels of fate in her darkest hour, blah 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 blah. Essentially, we already read this one, so we won't read all of it. Essentially, this anime doesn't make sense to us. Like, the description doesn't describe the anime. It's like, yo, here's this girl, she's down on her luck and nothing good happens to her. And then it's like, yo, here's a cool guy who's gonna give her an offer she can't refuse. And then, is he good or evil? Who knows? That doesn't explain the anime. It just says, yo, here's your two main characters. The girl's a pathetic loser, and the guy could be evil or good. Who knows? We don't get it.
And then if you look, does it have the genres in here? Yeah, there we go.
Slice of life,
Right above
magic, fantasy, and shonen. That has nothing to do with the synopsis.
Like it
doesn't
seems
even
more like
tell
a
it.
shoujo.
Like you would say in your synopsis that this is a magical world or a fantasy thing. That's also shonen. Literally, the title's called The Ancient Magus's Bride, also known as The Magician's Bride. That seems like more shoujo. What is this about? It just upsets us because we're like, why is this a thing that exists? We're not gonna cover stuff like, oh, it's the cooking thing. We already did that. We didn't do this one. We didn't do this, but we just know what it is, and that's not fun. What is black clover? Asta and Yuno were abandoned together at the same church and have been inseparable since. As children, they promised that they would compete against each other to see who would become the next Emperor Magus. Oh dude, we knew that Magus stands for magician because of the, this one, the Mahotsukai no Yome.
Yeah, so Magician Emperor.
Now we know it. Yeah. King of the Pirates, right? However,
Yeah, King of the Pirates.
However, as they grew up, some differences between them became plain. Yuno was a genius with magic with amazing power and control, while Asta cannot use magic at all, trying to make up for his lack by training physically. When they received the grimoires at age 15, Yuno got a spectacular book with a 4-leaf clover. Most people receive a 3-leaf clover. Ooh. Last received nothing. Get fucked! However, when Yuno was threatened, the truth about Asta's power was revealed. He received a 5-leaf clover grimoire, a black clover. Now the two friends are hiding out in the world, both seeking the same goal.
Okay, well this is just gonna be freaking. It's just gonna be like every other shonen anime.
No, also the only reason we normally do these is because we want to know what animes to watch for the season, and so we don't know what to watch yet.
This is gonna be good.
This could be good.
But it's just gonna be it's gonna be like every other freaking shonen.
Yeah, this could be good.
Nothing's gonna be surprising about it, but it's gonna be an interesting watch.
Action, comedy, magic, fantasy, shonen. Yeah, this could be good. This could be good. The whole idea of a 5-leaf clover sounds stupid. It reminds me of that one thing from like Futurama, where Fry found like a 7-leaf clover or something. It's like that.
Okay.
That's just stupid. The black clover thing is like a Deus Ex Machina kind of deal. Just because.
Anyway.
Oh, that sounds like a promising title for an anime. Oh, dude, there's like nothing. At the end of the second semester of 3rd year of high school, 4 students are prepared for graduation and feel the ending to their high school life. But that changes a little with the arrival of a transfer student.
Just because.
Drama, romance, and school. Okay, cool.
How would you... Like...
That's it, though.
The description tells you nothing. The score is a 7.3?
Dude, you wanna know why they did that? You wanna know why they gave us that description? Just because.
Get out of here.
Oh man, this anime, this could be good, but it's probably like, we don't know, what is this? All you're giving up is like a 2-line premise, that's all it is. It's like, yo, end of their high school, transfer student shows up. What does that do? What does that mean? It's stupid. I wanna know. I thought that would have given us a more entertaining fucking title, but apparently not. Oh my god, another one. 12 warriors who are burdened with the names of the 12 Chinese Zodiac members fight with each other's lives and pride at stake, all to grant just one wish. Okay, that's pretty cool, actually.
Oh, okay, so, it's just,
That's sweet and to the point, and actually explains what they're doing and why they're doing it.
Yeah, and it's
what is it
basically
about?
just, Fate's Day Night.
Yeah, it is. Isn't it? Is it? It could be. It could be like one of the spin-offs, like Fate Cali. Action. Oh, cool. That's it.
Well, you know,
I'm gonna check it out. It could be good.
I like how sweet and to the point it is. That seems like a decent show to watch, to at least try.
I hope Snake Person is awesome. Chinese Zodiacs, right? There's a snake and a hamster and other things.
Yeah, there's a snake and a hamster. Oh man, I hope hamster guys. Actually, technically it's a rat, but still, I hope he's the best.
I hope Snake is best. Because that seems edgy and cool, and I can't wait until they're the final boss, because snakes are always evil. That's
it's
gonna
just
be it. That's gonna be it. I hope that's what it's gonna be. That sounds amazing.
Yo, that anime is just Fruits Basket.
Oh my god, it could be. That's such an old anime. Oh, I think I read the manga for this, but like it stopped like being updated, so I kind of stopped about it. So Nobuko whatever, who transferred to a high school far away, is afraid of getting intimate with his new classmates because of the events that happened from his previous school. This led to him to shut his heart. However, he starts to open up during the sports festival's class relay. In all his class received an email from King. First, his classmates didn't take what they were told seriously, thinking it's just a joke, but Nobunaki, the only one who knows the real meaning of it, fights against the death game that will soon begin.
Oh, Death Game. Oh, cool. Okay, tell him, Rompa.
Alright, what else? There's a lot of death games. The rules of the King's game are as follows. All class members must participate. The order sent by King through email must be followed within 24 hours. A punishment will be given to those who don't follow the order. Quitting the King's game halfway is forbidden. I think I read a manga that was similar to this plot. Or at least something similar to the, like, King's game idea. It might be the same one, I don't know.
This sounds extremely familiar.
Yeah.
It also seems pretty good.
Yeah, if it's like
I'd at least give it a try.
If it is the manga I'm thinking of, it might be good. Mystery, horror, supernatural drama, school. But yeah, it might be.
It sounds like exactly up my alley too.
Dude, not for me. There's no comedy. All I care about are comedies, cause I'm fucking trash.
Comedies are great, but they get boring.
I like comedies.
I have to go feed the dogs.
God damn
1 second.
It.
You can take this one by yourself.
Oh, cool.
You got
I get to do Inuyashuka. Oh, I think I saw this. I heard of this manga before. I think, yeah, it's sci-fi. I think the manga was about the old man who was a good guy who wants to do everything he can to save the world, and he and the other guy, the younger man, are fighting each other because the good guy, the old man, wants to help people, and the younger guy wants to only use his powers to like be a fucking dick and do whatever he wants, like steal and rob banks or whatever. and I think the power they get is like they become robots or some bullshit. So they're just like half robots, and like I don't get it, it doesn't make sense, but yeah, that's exactly what it is. They're just robots. It's weird, and I don't really get it. But I heard that people liked it and that it was sort of good, so I might check it out. I didn't read the manga because I'm a fucking pathetic idiot.
I don't know. Sounds.
Oh my god.
Sounds interesting. Oh, it's this one again.
I want it. We're not gonna read it again, cause I'm gonna quickly go over what it is. This first paragraph describes something that happened in Berlin with the Red Army, you know, defeating the Soviet flag, whatever, at
And summoning. And summoning for some kind of like.
And the Nazis decided to like, you know what we should do? We should do a ritual sacrifice to bring back the Order of 13 Lances, a group of super people who would bring the world's destruction. And then it's like, yo, who knows if this actually happened? We don't even know what happened. Many decades have passed and everyone who knew about it is dead. And then it's like, oh man, that's so cool. Berlin, Nazis, fucking supernatural people. End of the world. And then it's like, hello everyone. This is Japanese kid Ren Fuji in the hospital after he tried to fucking kill his best friend. Right here, look at they fucking try to kill each other. And now he's in the hospital, and he has a dream about fucking guillotines and murderers and shit. And then it's like, he still hears that... What is this? It doesn't make sense. It's like cool fucking like sci-fi, like past awesome murder shit. And it's like, main character had a squabble with his best bud, and now they're not talking to each other because they're tsundere. What happened? What happened between these two paragraphs? How is this the same anime? The picture, the icon for it looks so fucking edgy and awesome. What is this? Is it about a stupid kid in Japan, or is it about the fucking Berlin army? What is this?
Luis, you gotta understand. It's Wolfenstein.
It's exactly Wolfenstein. Hey guys, let's talk about Himaru Maru-chan R. I heard it's a really good anime and you should all watch it. Oh man, I can't believe there's a second season. It's super popular in Japan. Did you know that, right?
You know what?
You're super robot-y.
Look at that score.
Wait, what was the score? If it's higher than like 5. Oh my god. That's too high for what this is. She's a fucking cunt. I read the manga and it was super bad. It's so fucking bad. Oh, also this one. We talked about this one. This one seems like it could be good. 2 characters live in a post-apocalyptic world. They're the only people left. They have a cool motorbike and they fucking just live together. But that's
Question:
it.
Is that a motorbike or a tank?
I don't know. It said a Keteran motorbike, so I hope it's a fucking bike.
Yeah, but look at the picture. It looks like a tank.
It does look like a tank. It looks like a small mini tank. Do they have a tank? It might be good, but like, if they're just living in a post-apocalyptic world and there's nothing else happening, which it says nothing, the synopsis doesn't actually say whether or not something else is happening, but if it doesn't say anything else is happening, what are we supposed to, like, what happens after episode 3? Do they just keep doing the same 4 things every episode? Wake up, find cool stuff to make, eat food, go to sleep, and then maybe have Yuri relations? There's no Yuri.
Oh.
I don't care, because it'd be bad. This one we already talked about earlier when we weren't recording. It's like the manga. Main character gets a hot girlfriend. Girlfriend's a complete and total pervert. It's pretty much sex jokes, the anime. I'm gonna watch it. I like the manga. It's pretty funny. This one we watched is bad because it's about a main character who has a siscon. And everyone knows that little sister characters are the worst. And, you know, incest is not wincest, it is no-cest, because it is bad, it's stupid, it's terrible, and it's fucking retarded, and I hate it.
Indeed, unless it's your stepsister. I mean,
No, stop.
No, that was a joke. I was completely
that better
joking.
be a joke. Anyways, Netju no Susume. We didn't read this one yet. Morika
No, we
Morioka
haven't.
is a 30-year-old single neat woman. After dropping out from reality, she has taken off in search for a fulfilling life and ended up in a net game or netoge. In the netoge world, she began her new life as a refreshing and handsome character named Hayashi. While starting out as a beginner, a pretty character named Lily reached out to help her. Meanwhile, in the real world, where it's a shocking character with a good-looking elite company employer and mysterious blue-eyed blonde. I get it, it's gender bender because the girl's playing as a guy and the guy's playing as a girl in a video game.
Yep.
Game and comedy. Wait, is game its own genre now?
Oh my god.
Did Sword Art Online do this? It did! Dude!
Why is Death Parade one?
It's
no
a death
sense.
game. Well, it's an afterlife death game. So, I guess it makes sense, but it shouldn't be here. I can't believe it's its own... Yu-Gi-Oh, what? Yu-Gi-Oh! What happened to you? Okay, cool, that's that. We don't need more of this. I mean, this could be good, it's comedy, but... if the I don't know, it's probably gonna be bad. I'll give it I'll give it a try, but it's probably gonna be bad. Unless it's really funny, I don't care. We already read this one, it doesn't make sense. Main character's Arsene Lupin, so haha, Persona 5, are we popular yet? No. And the girl, it's whatever, she's amnesia, great trope. We read this one, we don't get what the fuck Mud World is. Gintama...
And it just makes me laugh because it's a mud whale in a desert, which makes no sense because there would have to be water for there to be mud.
What if there's a river in the desert? Get it, Persona 5, like Arsene Lupin over here. Are we popular yet? This is the 3rd season of something, so we won't. We didn't read this. We're not gonna fucking bother with you.
Oh look, that's getting an anime.
You didn't know that?
Why
did it call Maho Sensei Negima 2? It's called UQ Holder.
Well, it basically is Moho Sensei Negima 2.
It is, but it's not about him. Whatever.
It isn't, which is why it's stupid that they do it like that. But when are they ever gonna freaking update the freaking manga?
They don't care. Asake wa fufu no natekara. Ooh. Cute girl. Chisato Mizusawa is a reserved but excellent and pretty assistant manager in her company. She has a secret that only her husband Sora knows, which is that she likes drinking alcohol. And she becomes very cute when she is drunk. Even tonight, she gets relaxed with the phrase whatever, and drunk with the cocktail Sora makes, heart. It's a yoi dere, drunken dere, cocktail comedy.
Okay. We
Why
have to watch this shit.
Your dere? Is this a new dere?
They made a new dere.
They made a new dere for drunk girls. I know that's always been like a thing in anime, you know? There's always that like the older girl who's just a drunkard. You know, that's always been a trope. Don't make it a dere. Don't.
They made it a dere, Louise.
Oh my god. This could be good.
Okay.
But if it's just cute girl being drunk and being cute drunk things, that's no. I'm not gonna no. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try watching a few episodes, but no. Sakurina is blah blah. By nature, a person with bad luck and always gets into trouble. But knows Dino, who manages the cafeteria. However, it is not indicated in the riches have to act according to the attributes.
Wait. So this girl has bad luck and gets in trouble. Knows some dude who manages a cafeteria, but it isn't a cafeteria.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
The description doesn't make sense. I'm guessing the girl got fucking shit on in her fucking face or something, and she didn't know what to do, and the guy's like, I own a fucking restaurant, you can work here. But I'm guessing the attributes is like they have to act like certain deres. So one of them's like a tsundere, one's a kudere, one's a fucking
Yeah.
The yori
and
dere.
it's not really a cafeteria. It's a freaking prostitution ring. Got it. Okay, continue on.
Cool. What is a slice of life comedy? I'm not gonna. Love Live. That's a 2nd season. We won't bother with that.
And it's Love Live.
Yeah, it's Love Live. You either watch it, or you don't. In a village inhabited by yokai, the lives of several fox, mon, and okay. They're working in a hot spring. The stories revolve around a new employee, Yuzu. Yuzu had always been living in the mountains, but now has to adjust to a new life working in a high-class inn. She's oblivious and clumsy at first, but with a simple cuteness, she's able to go along with all the other foxes. Is it just cute, yet shoujo eyes, so it's pretty much Yuri undertones, but it's not Yuri.
It's just a fury.
They might make out, they might not, who knows.
No, it's just a fury.
I really want to go, I really want to do this one, because I already know what that is, and it'll make you mad. I hope it'll make you mad, because it sounds so stupid. In the distant future, a new immortal and genderless life form called gems populate the earth. This is literally just Steven Universe. We're going on. Omiyai aite wa oshiogo tsukuyo na mondaiji. This is the next one. We're not going back to that other one. We're done with it. The two are female teacher and her student, but they are engaged. Nano is a popular teacher who is admired by students. Only Soji, a male student, gives her trouble. One day, someone she knows introduced her for an arranged marriage. Nano is worried at first, but later becomes frank with the man who she meets, is in a good mood. Later, she realized that he is Soji who disguised as someone else. Even though she rejects the arranged marriage, Shoji still comes to pursue her. Will Nano, the serious teacher, be able to reject Soji's love?
So I think it has a score of 5.22 for a reason.
That sounds so stupid.
Now let's continue on with my. Let me give my.
Ecchi, dude,
my
you can
opinion.
jack off to this.
No, you can't jack off to an ecchi. You can only jack off to a fucking hentai.
You can jack off to
I mean,
whatever you want. Dude,
no,
won't stop
no,
you. Osomatsu's second season. If you like it, you'll like it. Gara Vanishing Line. How many are there? Oh my god, there's a lot. No, wait. Is there a lot? When do we stop? Where should the stop line be?
Are you done eating?
Dude, I've been done eating.
Well, okay, then it's time to stop.
No. We should at least. Let's do one good one. This doesn't seem like a good one. We need to go one more of something that seems super dumb and stupid. There's no synopses for a lot of these. The sound of yodeling will appear when you least expect it. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh, we were already near
And
the
there
end.
it is.
We were almost near the end.
And there it is. Click on it, Luis.
I think that's just
Click
the
on it.
synopsis.
No,
think
this.
That's just the synopsis. The sound of yodeling will appear when you least expect. That's just it. It's just music and comedy.
Look at the score.
Look at her fucking face. I'm saving this image. I'm saving this image. Save images. Something really bad. Yo, it has a better score than the other one! It has a better score than the fucking, like, this one right over here. It has a better score than the Omiyai Aite shit. 5.22, 6.33. I don't know.
We're done. We're done with looking at these. The rest are just TV continuations, and we're done. We're done. Close out. Let's go back to fucking Fire Emblem. Oh my god.
Why does this exist? Why does this exist? What is this one? What is this? Why did we notice this one? I think this is just not even anime. Are those puppets? This stop motion.
Look at the score.
It's not too part. Oh my god! What is this? I don't know what this is.
Read the description, Luis. Let's go.
The series features colorful stop-motion mascot characters made out of pipe cleaners. In Japanese, Aiseki refers to the situation of sharing a table at a restaurant with a person you don't know. The show is surreal Datsuyoku-kei comedy, with a variety of male guest voice actors who banter with Fuyumi and Haruko at a table in the Mongol cafe. What? Why are they made out of pipe cleaners? That's the one thing that stuck out to me the most. I'm guessing it's like... I don't know.
Oh God.
I feel like we need to end every episode we do with this quote from Hayao Miyazaki. It's not even anime, it's stop motion. Why is it on my anime list? I kinda don't want to watch anime anymore. Until next time for, I guess, the winter season. I can't handle this, dude. I don't want this to... Fucking pipe cleaners!